All right. Well, welcome back to the iWealth podcast. And today we are joined by Mr. Brad Connors. And we're talking about marriage and in particular money. And in particular, how do you manage that?
Yeah. Well, you might have heard my daughter is getting married shortly.
Okay.
You're supposed to say congratulations, Matt.
Congratulations,
that's okay.
Brad.
I'm kidding. Kendra and Sam. So marriage and money, I've seen it all. It's been 30 plus years and I've seen it all. I like the idea of married couples dealing with money together.
Okay.
I've seen it where everybody tries to keep things separated. So he has his money, she has her money. We put it in a joint account to pay joint bills, and she takes care of the, groceries, and he pays the house payment, stuff like that. And I think it gets disjointed. And then I worry about what happens if somebody's absent or someone's sick or something like that. So anyway, I think it's important first and foremost that they share their money. If they're in love and they're going to get married, they should share it and it should be equal.
Yep.
And they should share it. Now, somebody in the house can be appointed to pay the bills and do those things. It used to be me in my house. Trudy takes care of it all now, and I like the fact that she knows money's coming in and money's going out and where it's going and those type of things. And quite frankly, I don't want to do it, So anyway, that's one of the first, things that would come to mind when it comes to money.
I heard a saying one time: if you can share a bed, you can share a bank account. I like that as an idea.
Yeah, exactly.
You can share a bed, you can share a bank account.
So that, and then you and I have talked about on some of these in the past, debt is such a big deal. You just have to stay out of it as best you can. And you might not be able to for your first home. Maybe you can save 40% of the down payment or something, which would be huge because most people can't even come up with 20. But set a goal and get a house fund set up so that you can make that deposit down. And then you might have to have debt on your home. But when it comes to the wedding ring, when it comes to the car and things like that, you should do the best you can not to have any debt. And you'll be much more happy and successful as a couple, I think. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, it makes a huge difference when you don't have it hanging over your head. When you're not paying, there's the old saying about, paying for the steak dinner in 5 years from now.
Right.
Or paying for the flowers from your wedding.
Yeah.
10 years after your wedding.
Yeah. Or the couch, right? The couch is thrown away and you're still paying for it on a credit card at 22%.
On the credit card.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's a big deal. And then the last thing I would say is save towards goals. So your money should be a tool that allows you to do some things down the road that you want to do. And so if it's travel, if it's to pay for your kid's education or your kid's wedding or whatever those things are, your next car, you should be saving towards those goals. Back to, Dave Ramsey, remember he used to talk about the envelopes, have envelopes set aside. Have your envelopes. They could be physical envelopes. They could be in a bank account. They could be in an investment account. If it's an envelope you're not going to use for 10 years, put it in an investment. If it's an envelope you're going to use in 6 months, maybe it just stays in the envelope or it stays in a bank or something like that. But, write the name on it on what you're saving for and then be intentional. Yeah. And what that does from a mindset shift is that when that next shiny object comes up to buy, let's get this new car or let's get this new TV, and you're going to take it out of your Hawaii fund in order to buy the TV, you're sacrificing that future place that you want to go with your spouse. So I really like that concept of saving money too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
2-word takeaway from all of that?
Just be smart.
Be smart.
Be smart and no secrets. No money secrets with your spouse. Everybody needs to be on the same page.
If you need some more money secrets, this is the place for them. And you can subscribe right here to our channel, and we'll see you back here next time on the iWealth podcast.
All right. Thank you, Matt.
Yep.